Darren's coming in now, finishing off the Mesa 5k route around the block. Nice. Yeah, buddy. We've just officially picked up our Arizona license plates, so we can now put them on the van. And we've named it now the Ram van. So yeah, I'll have to go and put these on now. Might not have any screwdrivers, but where there's a will, there's a way. We're going to use a knife instead. Take off the original plates, put our proper plates on now. Officially putting the new plates on right now. TWA7L0. We've arrived in the great state of Texas, currently in El Paso, and it's a hot, beautiful Saturday morning. Every time we fill up our car, it's really important with this 5.9 litre 1999 Dodge vehicle that we check the oil, because the last thing we want on this trip is for our car engine to blow up. So our good friend Darren has taught us all the ways of how to maintain an engine, so we'll show you what we've got to do. So first of all, we're going to flip open the bonnet. As this is a big engine, two most important things are radiator fluid and engine oil. If we don't have the radiator fluid, it's not going to be cooling down the engine. We're going to have a big problem. Same for the oil. We need the oil to be lubricated at all times, so we always carry some spare oil on us. And so important as well for the radiator fluid that we don't ever open this when it's cold. When it's hot. We already know this is topped up, but what we're going to do now is we're going to check the engine oil. So we're pulling out the dipstick and we're going to make sure that the oil is between the minimum and maximum gauge, so it's in a safe spot. We're going to dry it, see what we're up to there. It looks pretty dry to me, but I'm going to wipe it. Now I'm going to fill this up. Got around a half quart in here. We should. Not really enough, but it'll do for the time. We might need to order some more oil actually. And now, as you can see, it's it's in the safe zone, so we are good to go. We're back in now. It's a super old engine. It's around 26 years old, same age as later. And like I say, we need to make sure we look after it. You look after the car, and it's going to look after you. And that's how you check your oil in your engine with your camper van. Easy 6-mile run in the Texas sun in El Paso. It's a great day. It's beautiful. It's 95 degrees. Just gotta take it nice and easy right now. Just 2 days post Arizona Monster 300. Last thing I want to do now is, after finishing a race, is injure myself from going out too hard after the race. So yeah, just gotta take it nice and smooth. But yeah, no excuses. Next race in around 2 weeks, Skunk Ape 100 in Florida. So let's go. 0 days off. Here's a little pro tip when road tripping. So for hydration, at first we was using lots of bottles of water, so you had to keep getting them, and they were getting hot, and it was pretty much a waste of plastic. So here's a little trick that our good friend Darren taught us. So look what we've got right here. So here we've got an igloo. So this holds 5 gallons of water. So what we do is we buy one of these and literally just fill it all up with water. Ice, got 7 pounds of ice right here. when the ice melts, it'll also give us more water anyway. And now we have some ice cold fresh water. In central Texas right now, even got my Texas hat on. As you can see, it's a lot greener and more humid here in comparison to Arizona. But yeah, it's beautiful. Easy 10 miles in the middle of the day, nice and warm. Let's go. Here's one of my little running hacks when I'm in a new town or a new city, so you don't get lost. What I like to do is run 5 miles one way, and I'll turn around and run 5 miles the other way. That way I'll get easy 10 miles in, and in theory I shouldn't get lost. Sometimes I do get lost, but definitely reduces the chances of getting lost. So yeah, 5 miles one way, 5 miles the other way, easy 10 miles in the bag, 0 days off. 5 miles in, just found a glorious water fountain to dunk my hat in. Get my hat nice and cooled down. This will reduce my body and core temperature. It's getting a bit hot now. Let's go. Right now, we're just on the outskirts of Houston, Texas, and we're filling up gas. So what we're doing is we're comparing the different prices of gas all across the United States of America. So when we was in Phoenix and Mesa area in Arizona, we were paying around $3.75 per gallon of gas. And this gas in here, check the price, $2.69 per gallon, which is significantly cheaper, isn't it, Leila?
We've seen it for like $2.30 as well.
Yeah, we have $2.32 was the cheapest we found it. We didn't need gas at the time. But as you know, the big Ram van, she's thirsty. She drinks a lot of juice. So wherever we can find it cheaper is like the go-to. Right now, it fills up about 27 gallons. See how much this comes up to. But yes, gas is definitely a lot cheaper in the south. Probably going to come up to around $75 for a full tank, compared to Mesa where we were paying around $100 for a tank. So around over $1 cheaper per gallon basically. So that's just under 27 gallons or $71, which is very good price. So this is what we have in gas stations in Texas. Check all these blades, and then got ourselves some samurai swords as well. Some medieval weapons, some Bowie knives, some Crocodile Dundee stuff, some more samurai swords, as you never know when you need them when you're out here. In Brazos Bend State Park, just outside Houston, Texas, home to the Brazos Bend 100-mile race and 50-mile race. Also home to plenty of venomous snakes and alligators here also. Caution, alligators do not feed or approach. Venomous snakes exist in this park. Better keep my eyes peeled. Let's go. Right now, 4 days post Arizona Monster 300, back on the 10-mile minimum daily grind. through the state park. Already seen one snake so far. Couldn't work out exactly what it was, but yeah, I'm not taking no chances with the snakes out here. Let's go. 9 miles left. Where we are down here in the south, humidity is next level, so it's around 85 degrees, but due to the humidity I'm sweating like hell. 2 miles in, I'm already dripping with sweat, and that's due to the humidity, because it's not dry here like back in Arizona. Your sweat doesn't evaporate, so it stays on you, so it's sweaty as hell. I found a wild Layla on the trails. How you getting on?
Good.
Good job.
Seen the alligators yet?
None yet. Searching for some alligators. Haven't found any yet.
We got our lunch. So we brought a whole melon because it's cheaper than to buy the chopped melon, and you get more out of it and it stays colder. You don't need to put it in a fridge or anything because it's, yeah, full melon. So yeah, that's going to be our lunch. We're in, what's it called again, Andrew?
Brazos Bend State Park.
Brazos Bend State Park. And here's our dinner. So yeah, we're going to get a spoon and just scoop it out. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Got some more as well.
Layla's even decided to add some banana to hers, to add some more fruit to it, but yeah, got 2 big bowls of delicious watermelon and some banana.
Do us for tonight, won't it?
Yes, it'll keep us fueled.
After our run.
Nice. I believe I've officially found the cheapest gas prices in the whole of the United States of America. $2.29 per gallon. So back at home we pay around £1.40 per litre. So in a gallon we've got 3.79 litres per gallon. So that works out per litre around $1.80. So right here, that's nearly 4 times cheaper per litre for gas. That's incredible. $2.29 per gallon. That's amazing. Definitely gonna fill up and make the most of this incredibly good value gas. So yeah, South Texas seems to have the cheapest gas. Come to South Texas to get your gas. Just wrapped up an easy 10-mile run on the Gulf of America with Layla. Just over a week away until the Skunk Ape 100. Whereabouts are we, Layla?
Gulf of America.
We are officially at the Gulf of America, the furthest south point in the whole of Texas. It was originally the Gulf of Mexico, but now it's called the Gulf of America.
It's been sunny all day.
Yeah, it's been a beautiful day to crush miles. We have officially drove over 2,000 miles all the way from Mesa, Arizona, all the way to the great state of Florida. As you can see, I've got my Florida Gators hat on. I've even bought the Florida alligator tooth to get that real Florida man experience. So yeah, 2,000 miles. A lot of tanks of fuel has got us here. Drove all the way through Arizona, New Mexico, all across Texas, through
Mississippi and Alabama.
Mississippi, Alabama, and then all the way from northern Florida down to Ocala, which is in central Florida, which is another great city. Now about to hit the gym with Layla, get a good workout on the go. let's go. Just finished the first weight session since Arizona Monster 300 race, and this has just been the first weight session. So first day back in the gym, and now next week we've got another race coming up, which is the Skunk Ape 100. That's why we drove all the way from Arizona to the great state of Florida. So that's a 100-mile trail race held in Ocala, Florida, which will be taking place on Saturday the 26th of April. So I'm really looking forward to this. This will be around my third race so far in Florida. So it's going to be lots of trails. It's going to be super hot and super humid. Kicks off at 7 AM this upcoming Saturday, which I'm feeling pretty ready for this race, and I'm really looking forward to it. Happy Easter! It's Sunday the 20th of April. It's a beautiful morning on the trails, getting an easy 10-mile running before we head down to church with Layla, Stacy and Joe. Yeah, out on the Florida trails right now. So green and sandy. It's beautiful. Already spotted one turkey. Me and Layla have just stopped off now to pick up some coffee as we're driving down to the Florida Everglades. So stay tuned for next week's episode, which is where we're gonna go hunt some Florida Burmese pythons. As you might already know, there's a massive invasive species of Burmese pythons in Florida. There's over 1 million estimated to be down there in the Everglades. So next week's episode, you're gonna see us catching some big Burmese pythons, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.